unopposed.
Unopposed.
So that will bring you to the question now, then you need to find a balance. Then how do you define nomination? In this case, there was no nomination for the presidential rerun. The names of the two candidates were only gazetted by IEBC. So the question will be, does gazettement of these two candidates qualify to be a nomination in that stricter sense? So it's a very gray area. The country has never been in that before. But you could probably draw parallels. In neighboring Zimbabwe, I think in 2008, there was a fiercely contested presidential rerun between the President Mugabe and the then opposition leader Morgan Tsvangirai. And in the climate of violence at that time, I think the candidate withdrew. He said, where my supporters are being killed, there is no uncertainty as to the credibility of this poll. He withdrew out of that election. But then the candidate who remained actually went ahead and won by almost 98% of the vote. And he was sworn in, and he's still in office up to this day. But thereafter, we remember there were negotiations, and there was an agreement, and a coalition government came into being in Zimbabwe.
And that's the headline on the online Standard. Raila, I won't take part in shoddy polls, but on the Standard, which is what you'll likely get physically, it's Uhuru. Raila plans to pull out of the race. Now, with Uhuru in Mombasa yesterday, saying that he has information that the opposition leader may pull out of the election, although this would not come entirely as a surprise. I mean, they have been saying this for a while, that if there is no reforms, there will be no election. Then we also have seen from their